Live from the studios of SEN in Phoenix, Arizona, it's Steve Summers.
Welcome. So glad you're with me today. It is the day before Veterans Day today, so I thought, well, how fitting it would be to start off with this right here. If you know the words, sing with me today. God bless America, land that I love. Stand beside her and guide her with the light from that light from above. From the mountains to the prairie, to the oceans wide with foam. God bless America, my home, sweet home. From the mountains to those prairies, to the oceans wide with foam. God bless America, my home, sweet home. Yes, God bless America, my home, sweet You know, I still get teary-eyed after all these years of singing that song. Irving Berlin, one of the greatest songs. What a great way to start our show today. Even though today is not Veterans Day, it is tomorrow, November the 11th. Today, we're honoring those who served right here. We'll play a little bit of this and a little bit of that today, but that's kind of our theme today, and I'm so glad you are with me today. If you are a veteran watching this show today, I want you to raise your hand. For those of you who are serving, for those of you who have served, we thank you. We thank you for your service. Thank you so much for keeping us free. We really do appreciate it more than you know today. And that is what it's all about, is celebrating you and just saying thank you so much for all of the many things that you have given us. And you know, we don't take our freedoms for granted at all. We just don't, because that is what it is all about, is just keeping America free and just, you know, thinking about those who gave the ultimate sacrifice. And some of the songs we're going to play today are songs that you might remember, songs that we've sang before on this. And we've done salutes on this show about the Battle of New Orleans and everything else. We're going to do those too today, as well as we honor our troops and honor those who have served and gave the ultimate sacrifice, which is normally what we do on Memorial Day, of course. So let's go back. What a great way that we started out there. I think we ought to try to start out with another couple of songs here. There's a song here that hopefully we'll play right. You know, some gave all gave some, and of course this one right here was one. You might remember this one. It goes back a little ways. As we salute today, those today, we thought it'd be fitting to kind of, you know, mesh those kind of all together, if you would. I knew a man, called him Sandy King. Few folks even do his name. A hero, yes, was he. Left a boy, came back a man. Still many just don't understand about the reasons we all pray. Can't forget the look in his eyes, all the tears that he cries. He words to me. All gave some gave all. Some stood through the full red, white, and blue. Some get to fall. If you ever think of me, think of all your liberties and recall. Some gave all. Whoa, yeah. Sandy came is no longer here, but his words are oh so clear as they echo through our land. All his friends who gave his all stood the ground and took that fall to help their fellow man. Now love your country, live with pride. Don't forget those who died. America, can't you see? All gave some, and some gave all. Some stood for the red, white, and blue. Some had to fall. If you ever think of me, think of all your liberties and recall. Gave on. And if you ever think of me, think of all your liberties and recall. Yes, I recall. Some gave on. Some gave on. Oh yeah, some gave all. Great song. Love that one right there. For all the great folks and of course the veterans who watch our show today, we salute you today in so many ways, and we thank you so much for being here on our special show. We like to think that every show that we do here is a special one. Of course, we wouldn't be here without the great folks from Link Senior for making it happen, right? It is so true. Glad to have you all along. Start things off a little bit with a little Stevie Wonder tune, too. You are the sunshine of my life. That's why I'll always be around. Yeah. You are the apple of my eye. Yeah. Forever you'll stay in my heart. I feel like this is just the beginning. Have loved you for a million years. Whoa. If I thought our love was ending, find myself drowning off my tears. Oh, oh, oh. You are the sunshine of my life. Yeah. That's why I'll always be around. You are the apple of my eye. Oh. Forever you'll stay in my heart. You must have known that I was lonely. Stevie Wonder on our show today. You know, we got to go back and do a song that we don't get to do very often. It comes from our lounge aspect. So we've got a little bit of blues lounge in the background for you. You might remember this one, right? Mr. Jimmy Durante made this song famous. It's so important to make someone happy. Make just one someone happy. Make just one heart the heart you sing to. One smile, oh, that cheers you. One face that lights when it's near you. One girl, you're everything to fame. If you win it, comes and goes in just a minute. Where's the real stuff in life to cling to? Love is the answer. Someone to love is the answer. Once you found her, build your world around her. Make someone happy. Make just one someone happy, and you will be happy too. Oh, make someone happy. That's what we love about it. And you will be happy too. Jimmy Durante on our show today. Oh my goodness. All right, we had a request. It was yesterday. Somebody said they wanted to hear a little bit of Johnny Cash, and I said, you know what? We do Johnny Cash around here. We do. We love it. Take you back a little ways. The Man in Black on our special Wednesday show today. I keep a close watch on this heart of mine. I keep my eyes wide open all the time. I keep the ends out for the tie that binds. Because you're mine, I walk the line. I find it very, very easy to be true. I find myself alone each night, each day is through. Yes, I'll admit that I'm a fool for you. Because you're mine, I walk the line. As sure as the night is dark and day is light, I keep you on my mind, both day and night. And happiness I've known proves that it's right. Because you're mine, I walk the line. There you go. You gotta keep a way to keep me on your side. You give me cause for love that I can't hide. For you I know I'd even turn the tide. Because you're mine, I walk the line. I keep a close watch on this heart of mine. I keep my eyes wide open all the time. I keep the ends out for the tie that binds. Because you're mine, I walk the line. Johnny Cash on our show today. Oh my goodness. The Man in Black. Yes, indeedy. Yes, indeedy. Thank you guys so much for joining me here on my show today. And, you know, I want to thank the wonderful folks over at Link Senior for making it happen. Without them, we would not be here. We've been on the air for, since August of 2020, if you can believe that. Figure out the math. August, September, October, November. So 12, 13, 14, 15 months now. Is that crazy or what? Thank you so much to Natalie and the great folks over there that make this show happen each and every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday right here. Going to go back and do a whole bunch of different songs. Of course, if we're going to do one country song, shouldn't we be able to do like another country song back to back? Well, let's see if if everything has it right here, if everything has it right on my computer, and we can do this, being that tomorrow is Veterans Day, as we celebrate on our show today, I figured it might be fitting that we try to at least get a couple of veteran songs in here. One of the ones that we get requests for very often on this show, especially on special days coming up tomorrow, is the old Barry Sadler song. Barry Sadler, The Ballad of the Green Beret. We had a request for this, and once again from Gene, who watches this show here on YouTube. So let's go back, shall we? Fighting soldiers from the sky, fearless men who jump and die, men who mean just what they say, the brave men of the Green Beret. Silver wings upon their chests, these are men, America's best. 100 men will test today, but only 3 win the Green Beret. Trained to live off nature's land, trained in combat, hand in hand, men who fight by night and day, courage and take from the Green Beret. Silver wings upon their chest, these are men, America's best. 100 men will test today, but only 3 win the Green Beret. Back at home, a young wife waits. Her Green Beret has met his fate. He has died for those oppressed, leaving her this last request. Silver wings on my son's chest, make him one of America's best. He'll be a man they'll test one day, have him win the Green Beret. The Green Beret on our show today as we honor those veterans who served. Thank you so much for many of you who watch this show today. Oh, we also are kind of doing our show a little bit of half and half today. We're kind of going back a little ways. At the same time, you guys might remember back in WW2, some still with us, believe it or not, from WW2, and we welcome those watching the show today. Of course, Nat King Cole did a song famous. You might remember it going back a little ways. Only That Paper Moon, shall we? Coming up, by the way, we have trivia. We call it our Patriot Trivia, coming up in about 8 minutes from right now. So get ready for that. And also Today in History. Oh! Da, da, da. See if you can remember this song right here. Maybe, maybe not. A lot of people that hear this music today, they're like, where did this come from? This has a little catchy. Well, see, back then, we had real musicianship back then. Real musicians playing real instruments, writing real songs. It's only a paper moon hanging over the cardboard sea, but it wouldn't be make-believe if you believed in me. It's only a canvas sky sailing over that muslin tree, but it wouldn't be make-believe if you believed in me. parade without your love. It's a melody played in a penny arcade. It's a Bottom and Bailey world, just as funny as it can be. But it wouldn't be make-believe if you believed in me. Yeah. All right, y'all. Snap your fingers or clap your hands right now. Going back a little ways, Mr. Nat King Cole, one of the greatest artists of the 40s, 50s, and I like to say 60s too as well. And nothing like a piano. You gotta have a piano. Oh yeah. Woo! Without your love, it's a honky-tonk parade. Without your love, it's a melody played in a penny arcade. It's a Bottom and Bailey world, just as funny as it can be. But it wouldn't be make-believe if you believed in me. Oh yeah. Woo! Oh, the great. Oh, do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. There you go. Going back. I love me some Nat King Cole. Back then it was a wonderful, wonderful time. And I don't know about you, but let's go back and do a little number here. Please release me, let me go. For I don't love you anymore. To waste our lives would be a sin. Oh, release me and let me love again. I found a new love, dear, and I will always want her near. Her lips are warm while yours are cold. Oh, release me, my darling, let me go.
Please release me, let me go.
For I don't love you anymore.
To waste my life would be a sin.
So release me and let me love again. Oh, please release me. Can you see? You'd be such a fool to cling to me. To live a life would bring us pain. So release me and let me love again. Love again. Woo! Love that song. Release Me. So many artists did that song, from Engelbert Humperdinck to Tom Jones. So many great artists did that song. It is now on the half hour. You know what happens on the half hour on our show, right? Take a guess. What do you think happens on the half hour of our show? Could it be that maybe I'm blowing my nose? Could it be I'm having a drink? Or could it be that it is, ladies and gentlemen, trivia time?
Are you ready?
Come on. We love playing trivia. Today, no doubt, being that it's the day before Veterans Day, we thought it would be fitting today to do a little bit of trivia on our show today. Hopefully my mouse is working correctly here, because my mouse is doing some weird stuff right now. There we go. All right. You know, mice are kind of strange. You know, first off, if you have them in your house, right? If you have a mouse in your house, you're lucky if you catch them unless you put a trap out. Here, when you use an electronic mouse like this, sometimes it doesn't always work, and you want to go, whoop, throw it over your shoulder and go, oh, wait a minute, I just broke it. Well, back to Best Buy. Anyway, today we honor those who served with a little bit of trivia today. So listen, here's how it works. It's very easy. All you have to do is just simply, we ask the questions, we give you 3 answers. If you get them right, great. If you don't, great. You learn something in the process. Probably most of you are going to get it right, though, right? Which American city is known as the Big Apple? That's pretty American, isn't it? Is it Atlanta? Is it New York City? Or is it Lincoln? What do you think? Atlanta, New York City, or Lincoln? I think most of you will know this one because we've heard it a million times. Yes, it in fact is New York City. There you go. It was nicknamed the Big Apple. The term became popular in the 1920s. Remember that? 1920s. No, I don't remember because I was not even thought of back then. All right. What is the longest river in the USA? Longest river in the USA. Is it the Mississippi, the M-I-S-S-I-P-P-I-P-P-I? Is it Missouri, M-I-S-S-O-U-R-I? Or is it Colorado? And I'm not going to spell it. Mississippi, Missouri, Colorado. We're talking about the longest river in the United States. The answer might surprise you, so get ready. See if you get it right today. By the way, keep track of your answers because we'll ask you at the end. No, we're not going to test you. We're just going to ask you, all right? Correct answer is Missouri, right? Some of you said Mississippi. No, it's Missouri. The river's longest in the United States. It flows for 2,341 miles, heavily utilized during the 19th century back then. All right, which U.S. state did the Roswell UFO incident occur? All right, how many of you out there who watch this show believe in aliens? Raise your hand. You believe them? We're not alone, right? Well, this was one of those, what they call a cover-up story from a long time ago. And no, that's not propaganda, that is factual. Which U.S. state did the Roswell UFO incident occur? It did happen. Was it in Arizona, where I live? Was it in Texas? Or was it in New Mexico? Easy one. I know you're going to get this one right. If not, you know the answer is right there. Did I say that? Whatever. Arizona, Texas, or New Mexico? Where did the Roswell UFO incident occur? Let's find out right now. See if you got it right. I know you. I know that you know that I know that you know that you got it right. So let's find out. Correct answer is yes, New Mexico. 1947 weather balloon was reported by the U.S. military to have crashed. That has been defunct now. It was not. It was a spacecraft. Which U.S. state is the largest by area? Which U.S. state? This is a great question. We love asking these American questions here. Which state is the largest by area? Is it California? Is it Texas? Or is it Alaska? California, Texas, Alaska. This state boasts as the largest area. See if you get it right. Good luck to you. California, Texas, Alaska. What is it? Alaska. You thought it was Texas, did you? Some of you thought California, Alaska. The largest state by area. It covers an area of approximately 1.7 square kilometers. That's actually, Texas is about 700,000 kilometers and California is 420. So Alaska, there you have it. I know, right? There you go. Alaska, answer to our question there. Next question. How many U.S. states begin with the word new? All right, I'm going to give you extra time to think about this one. How many states begin with the word new? I'm going to give you just a few seconds here to kind of think about that. Right now, if I had some Jeopardy music, I would probably play it. So instead, I'll have a drink of my favorite beverage, thanks to my friend James Baritone, who suggested it. Pineapple juice. Pineapple juice. It helps keep inflammation down. And it would also help if I actually open the lid a little bit more. There we go. Thank you. All right, did you have time to think about it? How many U.S. states begin with the word new? Is it 2, 3, or 4? Good luck to you. Let's find out. 2, 3, or 4. How many states begin with the word new? If you said 4, you had it right. I know. Are you ready? Okay, let's run over them. 4 U.S. states begin with the word new. New York, New Hampshire, New Jersey, and New Mexico. That's 4 right there. Did you get it right? All right. That's a trick one, because some people can name about, 3 of them or 2 of them. So there you go. During what period was the American Civil War? American Civil War. Was it in the 1860s? Was it the 1880s? Or was it the 1900s? We're talking about the American Civil War. During what period was it? 1860s, 1880s, or 1900s? A, B, or C? There's only one correct answer here. Let's see if you got it right on our special Veterans Day before tribute. If you said 1860s, you got it right. American Civil War was fought between 1861 and 1865. Fighting had started in April when the Confederates attacked Fort Sumter. Have you ever been to Fort Sumter before? When I was a kid, my dad was a civil serviceman who worked for the military. Anyway, we had a chance to stay in Charleston, South Carolina, and I got to tell you, I went to Fort Sumter, I went to Fort Moultrie. It was absolutely an incredible. If you ever get a chance, go to South Carolina, go to Fort Sumter. They still have those old cannonballs they shot back and forth. Some of them are still buried in the walls, believe it or not. Amazing. Check it out. 1860s, going back a little ways there. A lot of American history out that way. Next question. Who was the second president of the United States? Aha. You knew it was going to get tricky now, didn't you? George Washington, Thomas Jefferson, or John Adams? Who was the second president of the United States? George Washington, Thomas Jefferson, or John Adams? So see if you got it right. I know you're probably going to get this one right. All right. Correct answer is John Adams. The second president of the United States was John Adams. The first, of course, George Washington was the first, as you know, followed by John Adams, and then there was Thomas Jefferson. So there you go. George Washington, John Adams, Thomas Jefferson. There you go. All right. Is this our last one? All right. Which American general defected to the British Army during the Revolutionary War? Now, this is a pretty good question right here. This is good. This gets down a little bit deeper into history. Which American general defected to the British Army during the Revolutionary War? Was it Benedict Arnold? Was it Lord Cornwallis? Or was it Thomas Gage? Thomas Gage, Lord Cornwallis, or Benedict Arnold? This is the American who defected to the British Army during the Revolutionary War. Let's see if you got it right. Good luck to you. I think this is our last one. Benedict Arnold. Did you get it right? Did you? Benedict Arnold defected from the Continental Army in 1780 after the British surrender. He left for England then. There it is. That's it. I know. Oh, we love trivia. We love trivia. It's so much fun doing trivia on this show. It kind of breaks up the monotony between singing, doesn't it? All right. How many of you got most of them right? Raise your hand. How many of you got half of them right? Raise your hand. How many of you got all of them right? Raise your hand. How many of you got 2 right? Raise your hand. You know what? I think we all learned something in the process, and probably because we have a lot of people who watch the show who don't always watch the trivia part of the show. So thank you for playing today. That was fun, wasn't it? All right, coming up in about 10 minutes from right now, we're going to find out what happened today in history, and we're going to go back a little ways here and there. But you know what? Right now, I don't know about you, we love to have fun on Wednesday. Of course, today being a special day today, we thought how fitting it would be to do a little jump, jive, and wail. Shall we go back? Go. Hey. Baby, it looks like it's gonna hail. Baby, it looks like it's gonna hail. Better come inside, let me teach you how to jump, jive, and wail. You gotta jump, jive, then you really 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 gotta jump, jive, then you wail away. Come on. jiving well. You gotta jump jive, then you really 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 gotta jump jive, and then you wail away. You gotta jump jive, then you really 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 gotta jump jive, and then you wail away. Don't move that limbo, Bob, 'cause you might be a limbo star. Oh my goodness, there you go. Jump, jive, and well today. Oh boy. So we had another request that came in here a moment ago. I think there's a theme forming today. We have this theme forming today. Somebody said they wanted to hear some Dean Martin today. So all right. So we got to go back and do a little kick in the head. Sometimes I need a little kick in the head. Sometimes I wake up in the morning. In the morning, I look like somebody kicked me in the head. I love kicking one guy beat. I kissed her and she kissed me. Like the fella once said, ain't that a kick in the head? Her room was completely black. I hugged her and she hugged back. Like the sailor said, quote, ain't that a hole in the bowl? My head keeps spinning. I go to sleep, I keep grinning. Is this just the beginning? My life is gonna be beautiful. I've sunshine enough to spread. It's just like the fella said. Tell me quick, ain't love a kick in the head? Listen. Oh yeah. Like the fella said once, ain't that a kick in the head? Oh yeah. Sailor said, quote, ain't that a hole in the bowl? My head keeps spinning. I go to sleep, I keep grinning. Is this just the beginning? My life is gonna be beautiful. She's telling me we'll be wed. She's picked out a king-size bed. And I couldn't feel any better. I'd be sick. Tell me quick, ain't love a kick? Tell me quick, ain't love a kick in the head? Oh yeah.
This day in history.
November 10th, 1975.
Superior, they said, never gives up her dead when the gales of November come early.
The ore-hauling ship Edmund Fitzgerald sinks, and its crew of 29 perishes during a severe storm on Lake Superior. 1982. Leonid Brezhnev, the Soviet leader whose years in power saw the stagnation of the Cold War superpower, dies in Moscow at age 75. Yuri Andropov succeeds him in the Kremlin. 1871. In Central Africa, journalist and explorer Henry M. Stanley finds David Livingstone near Lake Tanganyika. Livingstone, a Scottish missionary, had not been heard from for years. 1928. Film composer Ennio Morricone is born in Italy. He's best known for his scores of spaghetti westerns, from The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly to A Fistful of Dollars. And 1969.
Can you tell me how to get to Sesame Street?
Sesame Street, the kids' TV educational program with Big Bird, Oscar the Grouch, and many more Muppets, debuts on PBS. Today in History, November 10th. Tim McGuire, The Associated Press.
This day in history.
Tomorrow is Veterans Day, and we thank all of you who served. We thank you so much for the freedoms you've given us and the country we live in today. This one is for you. Thank you. We've been traveling so far, not without a home, not without a star. Free, only want to be free. We huddle close, hang on to a dream. On the boats and on the planes, they're coming to America, never looking back again. They're coming to America. Home don't seem so far away. We're traveling the light today, in the eye of the storm, in the eye of the storm. Home to a new and shining place. Make our bed and we say our grace. Freedom's light burning warm. Freedom's light burning warm. All right. Everywhere around the world, they're coming to America. Every time that flag's unfurled, they're coming to America. Got a dream they come to share. They're coming to America. Had a dream they come to share. They're coming to America. They're coming to America. They're coming to America. They're coming to America. They're coming to America today. 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 Our country 'tis of thee. Sweet land of liberty. Today. Only I sing. Today. Only I sing. Today. 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 Thank you to our veterans. We'll be thinking about you tomorrow. We think about you every day. We thank you so much for all that you have given us and the sacrifice you and your family made to keep us free. That is for you for tomorrow's special day today. Let's go back now and do a song made famous by the incredible Righteous Brothers, shall we? Love this one. Hope you like it too.
Girl, I can't let you do this. Let you walk away. Girl, how can I live through this when you're all I wake up to each day, baby? You're my soul and my heart's inspiration. You're all I got to get me by. You're my soul and my heart's inspiration. Without you, baby, what good am I? I never had much going, but at least I had you. How can I walk out knowing I ain't nothing there left if you do, baby? You're my soul and my heart's inspiration. You're all I got to get me by. You're my soul and my heart's inspiration. Without you, baby, what good am I? What good am I? Now, baby, I can't make it without you. But I'm telling you, honey, you're my reason for laughing, for crying, for living, and for dying. Baby, I can't make it without you. Please, I'm begging you, baby. If you go, it will kill me. I swear, dear, my love, I can't bear it. You're my soul and my heart's inspiration. You're all I got to get me by. You're my soul and my heart's inspiration. Without you, baby, what good am I? What good am I?
Late great Bobby Hatfield. Wow, we'll never forget him for as long as. I'm telling you, here we are. Wrapping down our show today. It is hard to believe how fast we have actually wrapped our show today. This is crazy.
I remember the days of just keeping time, hanging around those sleepy towns forever. The back roads, they're empty for miles. Well, you can't have a dream, cut it to fit. But when I saw you, I knew we'd go together, like a wink and a smile. Leave your road, jalopy, by those railroad tracks. We'll get a hip, double tip, tip-top it, two-seat Pontiac. So you can rev her on up, don't go so slow. It's only green lights, alright. We'd go together like a wink
smile. We do, don't we? Come on. We go together like a wink and a smile. We go together like a wink and a smile. Oh, my heart is music. It's such a simple song. Sing again, the notes never end. Now this is where I belong. Just the sound of your voice, the light in your eyes, so far away from yesterday. Together, like a wink and a smile. Yeah, 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 yeah. We go together like a wink and a smile. Oh yeah. Y'all, thank you so much for watching the show today. We do it with all love and a lot of heart. We think about you each and every day. We look forward to seeing you on Friday. Songs of life, they ring from quiet steeples to distant valleys, along the hillsides, lovers' hearts, lovers' hearts. Come sing your songs of life, and they will keep you from ever wanting, from ever needing, forevermore, forevermore. And oh, when that moment's true, it sings so softly to me and you. You know they do, you know they do. So I sing my songs of life, that I will hold you inside forever, and you will know me, and I'll be yours, and you'll be mine. And oh, when that moment's true, it sings so softly to me and you. You know they do, you know they do. And I'll sing my songs of life, that I may hold you inside forever, you will know me, and I'll be yours, you'll be mine. Thank you so much for spending your day with me. I enjoyed it with all my heart. I can't wait to see you on Friday. I hope you have a great rest of the day. God bless each and every one of you, and thank you to the wonderful folks at Link Senior for making it happen. Have a great, blessed rest of the day today.
That's all, folks.